Saturday of the 15th week of Ordinary Time. He will not crush the bruised reed. Our behavior towards others has to be full of compassion, understanding, and mercy. Jesus' meekness and mercy for the weak are for us a pointer to the path we should follow in order to bring our friends to Him. For in His name will the Gentiles hope. Christ is the saving hope of the world. We cannot be surprised by the ignorance, the errors, hard-heartedness, and resistance which characterize so many people's journey toward God. Our attitude towards them has to be one of sincere esteem, understanding, and patience, because He breaks the bruised reed who does not give a hand to the sinner, nor carries his brother's burden. And He puts out the smoldering torch who despises, in those who still believe but little, the tiny spark of the faith. Our friends, all the different people we come across, have to discover in our friendship or in our attitude a firm support for their faith. If we want to be for them a source of strength, then we have to be close to them in their weakness. We have to look upon them with eyes of mercy, as Christ does, with genuine esteem, accepting the chiaroscuro, the interplay of light and shadow, of their strengths and weaknesses. On the one hand, we should bear in mind that if we are to serve others for Christ's sake, we need to be very human. We have to understand everyone. We must live peaceably with everyone. We must forgive everyone. On the other hand, we shall not call injustice justice. We shall not say that an offense against God is not an offense against God, or that evil is good. When confronted by evil, we shall not reply with another evil, but rather with sound doctrine and good actions, drowning evil in abundance of good. That's how Christ will reign in our souls and in the souls of the people around us. The fruits of this attitude of ours towards all the people we meet, very understanding, and at the same time very highly motivated, are so rewarding, both for us personally as well as for them, that they make it easy to see them as souls when we find them so much in need as our Lord did. It is not sufficient, writes a contemporary author, to value brilliant men because they are brilliant, or good men because they are good. We must value each man because he is a man, whether he be ignorant or uneducated or insignificant. And we will not be able to do that unless our conception of what man is makes him the object of our esteem. The Christian knows that every man is the image of God, and that he has an immortal spirit, and that Christ died for him. Frequent consideration of this truth will help us not to cut ourselves off from others, especially when their defects, their lack of good upbringing, and their bad behavior are more apparent. Following our Lord's example, we will never crush the bruised reed. Like the Good Samaritan in the parable, we will approach the wounded wayfarer and bandage his wounds, and alleviate his sufferings with the balm of our charity. And one day we will hear these sweet words from our Lord's lips. As you did it to one of these, the least of my brethren, you did it to me. Nobody knows the mystery of divine mercy as Mary does. She knows the price of it and how great it is. In that sense, we also call her Mother of Mercy, Mother of Divine Mercy. We go to her now, as we come to an end of our meditation, in the certainty that she always leads us to Jesus and urges us to be understanding and merciful as her Son is.